Good morning, everyone. My name is Kiri. I work at the University of Manchester. Thank you for joining us this morning. We've got Mydia with us here today, and they'll be starting their session with a short presentation, and then you'll have the options to ask them questions afterwards. I'm handing over now to my colleague Winnie from Mydia to start their presentation. Thank you. Hi, Winnie.
Hi.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, I'm ready to start. I'm trying to play the video, but it's not working here.
Oh, have you started sharing your screen with the students?
Oh yeah, so hold on.
Yeah. You can just start sharing your screen, and then Winnie will play a short video for everyone to watch.
Great, thank you, Kuraki. Kuraki, hold on. System hang here a little bit. One moment.
That's fine.
Actually, it's from your end. There is hang. Oh my God. One moment. Kuraki, I'm sorry. The whole things here is hang from your system. I can't even. Yeah.
No problem at all. If the students can just be really patient with us, we'll just play the video from our side. If you can just tell us which one it is that you want us to play.
I think can play four of them.
Okay.
4 of them. Yeah, thank you.
If you can just give us a second, we'll start playing the videos right now.
Sure, thank you.
美的打造国内首家自主兼备制造业知识、软件、硬件3位一体的工业互联网平台 MIoT。平台提供从自动化、设备联机、完整数字化解决方案，以及工业大数据和 AI 能力，助力大企业数字化转型，帮助小企业上云上平台。MIoT 平台必将为更多的传统企业转型升级提供更加切实有效的解决方案。
Hi, Winnie. Do you want us to play the next video as well? Hi, Winnie. Just handing back to you now to carry on with your presentation, unless you want us to play the rest of the videos as well.
How many you played just now? 1 or 2?
We played the first one now. Would you like us to play?
Done, right? First one. I think when the first one done, then I can start my presentation. Just save time because now it's already 11:13, right? So just
yeah, it's now 11:15. If you want to carry on with your presentation.
Yes, please. I will share my screen. Try.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Kuraki, have you changed me to as a presenter right now? The function is not, the button is gonna be pressed at all. Yes, now yes.
We've just changed as a presenter now, so yes, you can now share your screen and your presentation with the students.
Now, yeah. Thanks, Kuraki.
No worries.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
All right, awesome. Okay, great. Okay, hi, good day, everyone. My name is Winnie Ong. Thank you. We are so happy to have all of you here, to be part of this web info session. Everyone can hear me, right? Hopefully. Okay, so let me go to the next slide. Okay, my name is Winnie Ong, MyDear Group, Head of Talent Acquisitions. I joined MyDear last year during May time. Prior to that, I was in IBM for 10 years in China. I'm Malaysian Chinese. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Okay, today we have two important content we'd like to share to all of you. Number one is MyDear introduction, and number two is recruitment process. Okay, then next slide. Okay, MyDear today. Okay, this is a corporate snapshot we would like to have a look at one glance. Okay, look at the left column, right? In the calendar year of 2018, we have total revenue 39.5 billion US dollar, and then total net profit. Look at this, 3.3 billion US dollar. And how many employees MyDear have? Guess. Okay, the number is there actually. It's 150,000 employees throughout the world. Okay, and look at the credit rating we have here with S&P, Moody's, and Fitch. We have A-, A3, and A-. All right. So everyone, now I want to divert you to the right-hand side column. Right. We are the Fortune Global 500, number ranking 312. Okay, during 2019. On top of that, in terms of Forbes ranking, we are number 253. Okay, for the brands wide, we are number 33 brands, highest ranking among home appliances brand in consecutive 3 years. And look at the last one, Brands Finance Global 2019. We are ranking 138. The Brand Finance Top 500 means that most valuable brands in global. Okay, that is the whole corporate snapshot I would like to share with you at one glance. All right, next page. Okay, here I would like to share to everyone about the MyDear's milestone. Yeah, MyDear startup at 1968. Yeah, so we really entered into home appliances market is during 1980. Okay, look at the middle, vertical integration and horizontal consolidation in China, right? During that time, we have acquired Sanyo, we have built our first factory in Vietnam. That is for internal, for in consolidation in China. And look at the right-hand side. I'm so proud to share with all of you. It's global expansions to international markets. You see, during 2017, we acquired KUKA. KUKA is a world-leading robotic company and provide solutions to all over the world. And on top of that, during 2017, we also acquired Servotronic. Servotronics is a motion control company and top 4 in the world and based out of Israel. Okay. And on top of that, 2017, wow, we have quite a lot during 2017. We joint venture with Electrolux. Okay. So that is a whole entire milestone I would like to share with you in the snapshot. Okay. If you have any question, we can ask later. All right. The next page. Okay, what is our vision, mission, and value? Vision for MyDear Group: bring great innovation to life. Yeah, that is our main vision. And what is our mission? Yeah, integrate with the world to inspire your future. And what is our value? Embrace what next? Aspirations, dedications, and collaborations in innovations. And the keyword here actually is innovation. Okay. The only thing in MyDear, we always in Chinese saying, the only thing we never change is change. Okay, that is our mission, vision, and value. So I'm gonna bring you to the next page. Okay, what is that next? Hold on, guys. Okay, here I would like to give you some business overview. Okay, we have 4 major business area: consumer appliances, we have MyDear, we have Como, Buku. Buku is a young brand and very, try to explore more on Buku for, like young people like you all. And Como is more for high-end brand. Okay, and we have Comfy, we have Beverly, we have Toshiba, Little Swans. Okay, for HVAC, and we have robotics and automation. Robotic and automation, we have KUKA, we have Swisslog, Servotronics, and smart supply chain. That is the 4 main business area of MyDear. Okay, and let me move to the next page. Okay, our strategy focused. We have 3 here: leading products, technical innovation, increase in R&D investment, and we focus on excellent quality. And for efficiency driven, right? We are manufacturing efficient driven. We have asset turnover efficiency. All right. And next is global operations, global positioning the local operations, M&A, merger and acquisitions, and OBM business growth. For this 3 strategy focus, I will illustrate more in the next page. Okay, next. Hold on. Okay, for strategy focus, leading products, we have this, say in a company, right? We either be a #1 leading products or the only ones. You can see, right? In art, we really invest a lot in terms of research and development, R&D, more than 34 billion Chinese yuan across 5 years. Okay, look at the bottom there, R&D personnel. We have more than 10,000 people who is in R&D, focused in R&D, right? And look at the middle, talent structure. We have more than 500 foreign experts across the world. They are holding master, PhD degree, increased over 11 years by 115%. That's a lot. And 393% respectively. Okay, look at the right-hand side, patent info. We have 44,000 authorized patents, #1 in the world for the home appliance industry for 3 consecutive years. To be honest, I'm very proud to be a MyDear. Okay, look at this, 44,000 authorized patents. Okay, we did a lot of investment for R&D. Okay, next, I'm gonna another strategy focus moment. Is an efficiency driven, right? We focus on the digitalizations and cloud and intelligence cloud and logistic cloud. This is all our future focus and current focus. Okay, efficiency driven. And next is a strategy focus for global operation. Just now I mentioned, right, we have 150,000 employees throughout the world. And out of this, 100,000 is based out of China. And overseas staff, we have around 35 to 50,000 across the world. Look at the left-hand side. We have 34 production centers distributed across 13 countries. Okay. And on top of this, look at the R&D. Wow, we open a lot, yeah? 28 R&D center distributed across 11 countries. We have in Belarus, Hungary, Austria, Japan, Vietnam, yet India, Thailand, Singapore, and Germany, and Brazil, US, okay, Switzerland. So this is all you can see our determination to be a global company, right? That's why we have opened, so many branches and so many R&D center and operation center, production center throughout the world. Okay, next slide. That is the roadmap to future. Look at this. What is all in the market talking about? AI, artificial intelligence, big data, cloud computing, right? All this in MIDEA, you'll be surprised, yeah? We actually, design and build our own IHR system internally, okay? And on top of that, we have our team here, AI team, and we have our IT team, IoT team, and we have cloud team, right? And there are a few thousand staff focused on IT expertise, okay? So that is a roadmap to future. Next, talent strategy. Okay, let me just go furthermore. I think everyone will be very thrilled, very excited to know when I join MIDEA, what is my next, what is my career path and personal development, right? Okay, look at this, the bubble on the left-hand side. Graduates, right? We have this mentor and buddyship programs, right? So means when all of you join MIDEA, we have redesigned all the program from end to end to cultivate you to the next level. That's a very brilliant program, basically. And look at it, the specialists. When you join MIDEA, just now we mentioned, right? We have, almost 35,000 across the world, right? The people from different sort of country. So when you work with them, you can really work with all the specialist expertise, yeah? That will really open your eyes. And look at this team leader. In team leader, that is an exciting thing I would like to share more, is especially the ITD program. Let's, for example, when you join MIDEA in a year, right? Then we have a program in Italy, in Germany, Japan, or Belarus. Then yes, you can, enroll to this program. Only the shortlisted top talent will be fall under this ITD program. Okay. So on top of that, in MIDEA, we encourage job rotation. So it means that in each year, you can join to another, position, different job scope. We welcome. Okay. And cross-function project. And on top of that, the number 4 bubble, senior management. Like what I mentioned, right? We have this rotation. We very encourage job rotation internally. And then we have a leadership training, EMBA, EDP, right? And for corporate project professional committee, we have industry conference and benchmark learning. That is for expert and senior management. And the last bubble we have here, professional executive, right? Global leader for new challenge. We send most our shortlisted executive level, C-level, to to Harvard, yeah, to pursue their study. Okay, that is a very, very brilliant, talent strategy. We cultivate all the new joiner to become a future leader, future young leader. Okay, that is the talent strategy part for MIDEA Group. Okay, next page. Okay, next page we come into the recruitment process. Yeah, dare to be a better you. Okay, here a bit slow so everyone can understand. And position we are recruiting for is robotics, AI, computing, sales and marketing, supply chain, finance, research and development, manufacturing, overseas sales, e-commerce, and management like operations, HR, legal, finance, right? Okay, this is what we are looking for, the talent like you all, okay? Next page. Okay, FAQ, right? I know because, I went to UK last year, October, end of last year. We went to Manchester for info session. We went to Warwick. We went to join some Bath, PhD roundtable session. So this is what we get, yeah? So I'm sure everyone was curious, like, can you, graduating in December 2020, apply now? The answer is yes, you are most welcome, all right? And question number 2, is work experience needed to apply? Can we only apply to graduate position or professional position too? Okay, that's the answer. Apply for graduate position, you have to, 2 years of graduation, okay, with 2 years of working experience, with 2 years and above working experience, you can apply for professional positions, yeah? And within less than 2 years, then you can apply for the graduation program. Take note, please, everyone. And next question we have here, can I apply for more than one position at once? Yeah, everyone greedy, they have better, more choice, better for you all, right? But I'm sorry, the answer is no, you cannot, okay? But there is some trick here that I would like to express a little bit. If let's say you apply for the, let's write the sales position, but you're studying HR, right? But you can put inside the column remark maybe, like in HR, you can explore further, or maybe do a global sales, keen to explore further, you can write on. But take note, please, everyone, you only can apply for one position at once. All right. And question number 4, does my dear have summer internship? Wow, summer. And when can I apply? Question mark. Okay, actually, my dear runs many summer internship program. Apply in early March. Okay, that is all the Q&A session that I would like to emphasize. Okay, now about the steps, how to apply now, we my dear. Okay, interview process, everyone would like to know. Let's say you submit your application, what is next? Correct? Okay, great. Look at the step 1, apply online. Okay, everyone know apply online? Step 2, resume review and invitation to interview. Normally it takes around 1 to 2 weeks times, okay? And step 3, video interview. Normally take 1 to 2 rounds and take about approximately 3 to 4 weeks. Step 4 is online quick evaluations, okay? And step 5 is offer in June, okay, 2020 or next year 2020. All right, now everyone, we are enter our Q&A sessions. If you would like to apply for the position, any position, want to submit your resume, kindly take your mobile phone and scan the QR code of the resume column. Okay, if you have any further specific questions, you can just scan the QR code of Q&A. Okay, please, I would like you both of you take your phone and scan the QR code. And now, okay, that's all my presentation today. I'm sorry that we are late for 5 minutes today, so I wrap it up faster for everyone. I don't want to, what is that? Delay your time for lunch later at noon, right? So now let's go into Q&A session, everyone. Just write down your question, any questions in this chat box, okay? And my team member, we have Tina, we have Joyce, we have Xiaolong that will be participate to answer all your questions. And please, the question can be typed in Chinese, in English, both is doable. All right, let's start, guys. Hi, Tina. Hi, Joyce and Patrick. Can you hear me?
Okay,
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, great.
谢谢
Thank you
Winnie。
so much.
嗨，大家好，我们是 Winnie 的 team 成员，那我是 Tina， 我们的成员里面还有 Patrick、Joyce， 可以一起来回答大家的问题。那大家有什么问题都可以留言，我们现在可以来回答。那如果有同学想看 video 的话，也可以提出需求，我们可以请工作人员为大家播放刚才的美题的介绍的宣传片。
Hi, Winnie.
Hi, Karaki, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. So while we're waiting for the students to submit their questions, I had one. I was wondering, what would you say are the most attractive skills that you're looking for in the students applying to these positions?
Oh, basically, right, it depends because we have, I think you can flip through to the previous pages, right? That we have all this position like more on, actually, we are looking for, our majority hiring is more on the STEM students.
Yes.
That, yeah, have to be very straightforward, right? 70% and above, we're hiring for the STEM student. 30% is more on HR, finance, operations, sales, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the skill we are looking at, because we are now into the, technology manufacturing company, or we called it smart home appliances. Yeah.
Fantastic, that makes sense. And then can you talk us through your recruitment process? So after the students sending their applications through, do they normally have to go through an interview, an assessment center? And if those students are based in the UK,
I see.
can you make any arrangements for them?
Yes, actually, that is a page. I'm sharing my screen right now, right? Apply now with MyDear. You just apply online, and all the things that you not necessarily have to fly over from UK to China. We can use all this video interview. First 1 to 2 round video interview and have all the personality tests on it.
Fantastic, that makes perfect
Yes,
sense.
it's not even physically in China, all online now, okay, digital.
Fantastic. And then if the students can just tell us what they're studying and what industry they're looking to get into, and they've got any questions. I think I can see a few more questions coming now. There's one in Mandarin from I, and then there's one from Gao as well.
It's okay. My team can see the question Q&A, right, in Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Gao is asking whether they will have to take an online test. I think it's because in the UK, a lot of organizations ask for the students to go through psychometric tests. Do you have anything similar through the recruitment process, or is that not a requirement?
Yes, when apply online, when you're shortlisted for the interview, then we will send you a link, e-link, right, to do all these psychology tests.
Okay, so it is included then.
Right. Yes.
And we've got one more question here from a student wondering whether she's doing a master's degree, so she's finishing in December, I presume.
Okay.
So she's saying whether she should apply now before she has her academic results, or whether she needs to wait when she knows what her final grades are.
Okay, that's a good question, right? Because some of them, right, still a degree holder, holding a degree holder, but they only graduate, pursue their further their master, right? They can apply now actually. They can start to apply and then just indicate well that you're going to pursue the master, the graduate master will be end of this year, right? If it's not urgent, then you can wait until your master, you finish, pursue your master, then you can apply as well. Both is doable.
And just to clarify, our master students will finish in September, but they will get their transcript in September as well. So they'll only be graduated in December. And I think we do have one more question here from someone asking whether you've got any internships for undergraduate students. So are your internships only open to master students?
Okay, good question. Actually, with the question number 4, right, we open even your second year, third year student of degree holder, or maybe during the master or maybe PhD, all kind of graduate stage is welcome for apply for the summer internship, maybe for PhD student or especially STEM student, right? Then we can set special internship for them. It's case by case basis, depends.
Okay, that
yeah.
Makes sense. And there's a student here who's saying he's applied, but he was unsuccessful this time around. Will he have to wait before applying, or can he apply to the next round of recruitment?
Okay, good question. Yeah, Kiraki. It depends. Normally if the person is failed for that position, they normally have a, like reply automatically to him via email, right? But let's say what he applied right now, maybe his study is AI, right? But he's applied for maybe doing sales, right? For example, maybe he or she is not shortlisted, but second attempt, he can try for other position. Or if he had any question with the, application part of, feedback from MyDear, please scan the QR code in the last pages. Hold on, yeah, a bit slow. On the, Q&A section, right-hand side, there's QR code scanned, and They can throw the question, whatever they want to ask, or what sort of problem they are facing when during the application process. We will answer and check one by one. We will do that because we really appreciate their time. Click and apply. That is the QR code screen I shared right now. Okay, hold on, yeah.
我是 Tina， 我现在听不到同学们，看不到同学们的问题，我也不确定同学们能不能听到我的声音。那如果我们不能直接回答同学的问题，温妮麻烦你把 PPT 放到那个二维码那一页，大家有兴趣或者有疑问，也可以加我的微信。现在已经有10几位同学加了我的微信，好吗？因为我现在的确我们整个 team 成员在这里5个人看不到同学的问题。
Tina， 我已经放了那个 QR code 的页面了。在座的，我讲中文一点点啊。在座的同学，各位 students， 你们 scan 那个 QR code Q&A 的，因为我们这边出现了一些 technical 的 issue， 一点点网络有点慢，所以你们 scan 右手边的 Q&A session。Tina， 我们的团队就是 campus 的 recruiting lead， 会把 answer 所有你的 question。
Just talking to our media colleagues here, if you're trying to look at the questions, all you have to do is just click on the questions option and just drag it out and expand the box so you'll be able to see all the questions. But I'll try and read out some more questions for you. So we've got a student here asking whether they can apply for the graduate program and the summer internship program at the same time. Would that be possible?
Sorry, Kuraki, your question again?
We've got a student here asking whether they can apply for the graduate program and the summer internship program at the same time. I presume that's not possible.
Yeah, because when you graduate, right, you can't apply for any internship program anymore. You only can apply for the internship program prior your graduation. Okay? That's made clear, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So for any students in their final year of study, then they're only eligible for the graduate recruitment programs. And then we've got one more question here from someone asking, they're saying that the MyDia website shows that there's a legal requirement for undergraduates to have an English major. Can the students have a master's degree in law instead? I don't know if that refers to a specific position, if the student can perhaps clarify.
Okay, I just try to get a question right, yeah, Kuraki. Your question is, whether the English is mandatory to apply for the job. Am I right?
I think they're asking specifically about a degree program, but yes, let's just talk about that for a second, whether you'll expect our students to be bilingual and be proficient in English.
Okay, good question, Kuraki. Let me answer. It depends on the position you apply. Some positions require English, right, capability. Some is not. So it depends. Very not so subjective. It was stated down. It's good to have bilingual, right? Or else Chinese is good. We are okay with the Chinese. That's why we are open this info session, right? To attract Chinese students back to China. But certain position, position like maybe that you have to do the overseas sales in Europe or in other country, then English is mandatory, right? To communicate with the rest of the world.
Fantastic. And then some of the students are asking where they can get the latest news for the summer internships. Is that again through the QR codes, or is there a specific website that we can redirect them to?
Great, good question, Kuraki. Because the link is not ready for the internship, they will open up soon. But please ask them to scan the QR code on the Q&A session. Join, at this Tina, and she will, when the link everything is ready for the program, we will pop up the link in a group chat. So they can see and just click on the link and apply. All right?
Yeah. So just to repeat that for everyone, follow the link on the QR code, and then as soon as the internship programs opens, you'll receive direct information from MyDia, but also keep checking back on your respective university's websites, because I'm sure Winnie will just share the job description with us, and we'll be able to upload it in our jobs portals for everyone to see.
Okay.
Just one more question from someone who tried to scan the QR code, and they're saying they can't find any positions in finance at the moment. Are you specifically looking to fill specific positions now, or will more finance jobs be available in the future?
Actually, we have a lot of openings still, you know, like what I mentioned just now, like the key area we are focused on, everything, every major in focus. You can see this one. Yeah, position recruiting more on robotic AI, computing, you know, R&D, overseas sales, and management, all covered, still available. But it depends on which BU is still open for that particular position.
Fantastic. And just double checking whether you've got any questions through your own system yet.
Sorry?
Did you have any more questions come through your own Q&A system yet that
No,
you'd
we
like
are
to
good
answer?
now. Yeah, we are good now.
Oh, and just one student saying that your WeChat account is not a public account, so they can't access it.
Oh, okay.
But maybe that's an individual's issue.
Yeah, maybe.
The account, the resume account is a public account, right? That's where all the jobs are. The Q&A account is Tina's account.
Oh, okay. And do you've got any? Are you going to be doing any campus recruitment as of next year, or do you've got any plans of traveling to the UK? Just so we can maybe keep the students informed of when exactly your recruitment cycle normally runs, like which states they should be aware of. Like, for example, for our undergraduate students, would you be opening positions up to them in September, November, or like maybe March next year? Like, which months will be the months that you'd like them to be aware of you opening positions?
Yeah, correctly. Basically, for overseas hiring last year, we went to, you know, UK is on October, and then we went to US in November and Canada, and Japan and Singapore as well, all on the, you know, quarter, I would say September until October to November, because we will choose the right timing and we will go to UK and, you know, to meet all the students face to face. We will let you know when is it the exact date we will travel to UK.
Fantastic. And thank you. If any more students have any other questions, please send them through now so I can read them out to Winnie and give you answers. If not, I just wanted to take this time to say a big thank you to Winnie and the rest of the MyDear group for joining us today and for giving you valuable information. And just to remind everyone, we've got more webinars coming up, so keep checking your individual university's websites. Make sure you sign up to as many webinars as possible. And if you've got any specific questions for MyDear, make sure you follow the QR codes and you ask them directly to them. So I think that's all the questions we've had for today. Thank you so much, Winnie, and the rest of the team for taking up the time. It was really valuable for our students, and we'll make sure to follow up with them with the specific job descriptions as soon as those are available on your website.
Okay, thank you, awesome. for organising. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Have a great day.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye now.